Hello everyone, I am Mr. Prashant Shatra. Once again I am coming back to you for the ICSE students mainly, and today my topic is again function. So before going to start my class, this is my request, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for the notification. I already have uploaded lot more classes on Java. So yes, I think the last day I have uploaded one class that is function related, and today also I am doing one more class for you all that is function related. And you know that the function is a very lengthy chapter, so I'll try to cover up within few days if it is possible to complete. Okay, let us see that today's topic is function, but I will show you this time. The last day I have explained function with no return type. A function, whenever it is doing some calculation, it is not returning any value, means it is called non-returnable function, means there is no return type value will be there, so it will be written as void. You see that in this program I have written not void, our data type is there, not v is written here. In the last class you see that here it is written this type of program I have done, here it is written I think void. I have explained that is addition and multiplication program in my previous function program. Now today you see that this is function return type, with argument, with return type. What is this? With argument with return. With argument with return means a function whenever it is coming from here, this is called argument. Okay, this argument is being copied here. So now let us see this. What is this calculation? This is factorial calculation. When to apply this function? When to apply this function? This time you see that functions 2 factorial, 4 factorial, 6 factorial, this calculation we have to do. So this is the time we should apply a function, then it will be very easier for you all. So you see that factorial of 2, this is the symbol of factorial. That means it is 2 into 1, or you can write 1 into 2, anyone you can write in this way 2, or this you can write 2 in this way. Okay, if it is 4 factorial, that means 1 into 2 into 3 into 4, that means 24 is the result. 24 is the result. So this calculation who will do? This calculation will be done by this function. The name of the function factorial I have given. Now let's see one by one, then I'll explain over there. So public static void main, this is the sum function. The whole thing will be calculated, the result will come here. Public static void main, it is the main. Inside the main I have written another function name, that is factorial. This factorial will do the calculation like this. Whenever we will get 2, we will do the calculation of this. Whenever we will get this 4, we will calculate the 4 factorial is 24. This symbol is called the factorial, means this is the process. Now let's see this int. You see that my starting value is 2, ending value is 10. So I have taken starting value 2, ending value 10, and we have to go 1 by 1. How much? 2 by 2, jumping 2 by 2. The step jump we have to do 2 by 2. Now it is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. The loop is working for 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So you see that when I equal to 2, you are coming inside FANS, means factors answer. This is factorial, means factorial answer. Factorial of 2. I value is 2. So this 2 is coming here. And computer, whenever it is coming to this line, it is coming out. Where it is coming out? Coming out for this line. And this line, you check name of the factorial function factorial. It is written exactly same. Do not change this. How many arguments? 1 argument. int. I is integer type. So this is being copied here. What is the value? 2. This is 2. It is also integer type. This is integer type. Where this 2 I am taking. So this 2 I am writing it here. How? This is I2. So that 2 is integer type. I have to write their data type also. Here you don't write the data type, because data type is also already mentioned here. Okay, int I equal to 2. So that 2 it is here, that 2 is coming here. Here it is called formal parameter. This is called actual parameter. This is called formal parameter. Okay, and this part is called function signature part, and this whole part is called function prototype. The whole thing is called function prototype, and this inner part is called function signature. Okay, that I'll explain later on. Okay, so before that, now let us see how it is calculating. So int2, so you see that it is integer type, means this function will do some calculation and it will return that value into main. So main is here, we are working in the main. From the main we have collected factorial is coming out, doing some work. What work? You see that we have taken first 2. So it is 2 means 1, 2. So this is I equal to 1, fact equal to how much? 1. 1 into 1, it is 1. Going back, this is 2. 1 into 2, result is 2. So going back, but the condition will be failed. So factorial answer is how much? 2. So that 2 we will return. Where we will return this? We will return this value, return, 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 because this function is return. If you don't write, if you write void here, if you write return, it will give you compilation error. So you must write what type of, if it is integer value, you write integer. If it is double type value, you write double. If it is character type, you write character. So what type of value you are returning, you must mention that one here. So this one being copied here, these 2 will be copied here, this 2 will be copied here, means it is returning the value here, means factorial going to returning also 2. This sum how much? 0 plus 2, it is 2. Going back, the loop is working for the second time. Now this time we are working with 4, so it is how much? 4. So it will be 4, it will be 4. So the loop will work how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4. Again fact is starting from 1. So this time you can understand 4 times if it is work, means you can see 2 times it was. So once again you see that how we are doing. I equal to 1, so 1 into 1 is 1. Going back, then 2, 1 into 2 equal to 2. Going back, then 3, 2 into 3, this 2 into 3, 6. Then going back, I equal to 4. So 6 into 4, 24. So what the result you are getting? 24. This time how much you are getting? 24. This 24 is coming here. So previous value how much? Sum was 2. And new value you are getting 24. So new value you are getting 24. So this 24 and 26. If you work only these 2, means only these 2 terms, what the result you will get? You will get 26. And if you work with the complete, you will get more value. So but I am showing you only 2 values because you can understand, otherwise the big value will come, I have to process. So only this 2 of this series, if you take only these 2, what you will do? You will change that time. What you will do? This place you will write what? 4. What you will write? 4. Okay. So then the same program will be same. Only this place you have to write 4. Then we will do the calculation of these 2. If you write 10, it will go up to that much and the same calculation will be done. So let us see in the computer. Okay. Please check in computer. Now please check. I am showing you this one in computer. This was your question. Highlighted part, this was your question. So whenever your question is this, whatever I have written, you check this I have written exactly same. Okay. You see that whatever I have written, I2 up to 10, if you make it 4, you will get 26 result. So I am changing this value. I am changing it value 4, up to 4 you will do. Computer, up to 4 you will do. So sum, check, this is, I have not given a single line is there in the loop, that's why I have not given any bracket. So please check, whenever there is no number of lines is this line, how many lines within the loop? 1 line. This line within the loop, this line out of the loop. So bracket is not required. If you want to give the bracket, you can give. So curly bracket you can give, but the same effect will be work. Okay, let us see. Compilation done. Compile, no syntax error, close. This is function 2. Right click, void main. See that answer 26. It will not ask you any value because it's not required any value, okay, because everything is fixed over there. So 2 to 4 it will work. I value, it will be transferred to this function. This is the factorial. This function is called sub function of main. So this function is return type because fact is integer type, so this will be int type. So we are transferring return. If you don't write, if you write void here, what will happen? You check. If you write void here, I'll write void, void, void. Now compile, class compile, check. This is what? Incompatible type. It is void written. So, but this function is trying, it's getting needs some value, means return value. So that it's not getting. So what is showing incompatible type? Means this function is trying to get some value from the here, but it is written void because that is the problem. So you see that here, if you write int, in place of int, if you write double, double, what will happen? Compilation done. Again there is a problem. Possible loss of precision. Trying to return the double type, bigger value, but here can't receive the bigger value, smaller value. So you write exactly what a variable type. That variable type you must write it here, int. So compilation done. Now check. This will give you 26. 1 second. 26. But if you write 10, what will happen? Let's see. If you write 10, what will happen? You write 10. 10. Compilation done. Class compile. No syntax error. You see that you will get a bigger value. Check this bigger value. You can calculate yourself. Okay. So this is what? This is a function return type problem. What is this? Function return type problem. So when there is a question like this, function return type problem, we have to arrange the program in this manner. Okay. So only 2 functions program we have done. So last day, and this is today, one more return type. So I may upload another question, or after that I will come to function overloading, then constructor, then it will be clear on function. Okay, then we have to do some practical problems. Okay, this is some explanation. Okay, so up to this much is today. So if you are liking my channel, if you are liking my class, please subscribe it and please give a like. Okay, thank you very much. Bye all of you.